What game are you most excited for next season? SEC, a lot of new stadiums.
Most people would think it would be Bama. I'm ready for the LSU game.
Yeah.
I can't wait to the LSU game.
Everyone's been saying LSU, bro.
I cannot wait to the LSU game because we're going to be in Death Valley. It's going to be hopefully it's a night game. Most likely it'll be a night game.
Yep.
We're gonna be in Louisiana, baby. Like, come on now. Look at the cold drinks. Like, we're gonna be in Louisiana.
What's that one dude that be cooking the crawfish and shrimp and stuff?
Oh, put a crack on it.
Yeah. What does he be saying? He be saying like,
put it on a cracker, dude. Put it on a cracker, dude. Yeah.
Just looks unstoppable.
What's up, Red Dirt fam? We have some very exciting news for y'all. February 17th, Red Dirt Media will be hosting a special event at Noun Hotel. It will be me and Nick accompanied by 10 or so of our teammates.
There's going to be dinner, drinks, player interactions, interviews. It's going to start at 6 p.m. and all the tickets are limited, so make sure you go check it out.
Boomer.
As promised, we did drop some new merch. We got some new shirt designs, some new hat designs as well. But before I talk about that, let's talk about this college football team.
If you love, then you should get this shirt because you know that I play and I also love. So you should really check out this shirt. But in all seriousness, we also have some new Red Dirt merch. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and click the link below. Follow that link and it'll take you to our store. You can find our merch there. And if you want to, we have a promo code, RedDirt15, 15% off at checkout if you use that code.
It really helps our pod, and not only the pod, it helps out NIL causes as well. Like he said, RedDirt15 to get 15% off. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Red Dirt Rambles. Thank you all for tuning in. We got a very special guest, Sammy. Go ahead and say your last name. Omosigo. Thank you for being here with us. Just give the fans what they want, a little rundown, how you got into football, where you from, what the sport means to you, whatever you want them to know.
My name is Samuel Omosigo. I'm from Crandall, Texas, like 25 minutes from downtown Dallas. And I started football in the third grade. The people, my neighbors, they came up to my door and they were coaches. Mm-hmm. And they came up to my door like, you want to play football? And I was like, sure. And I just started, after there, I just took it and ran.
That's crazy. So they just came up to your door, third grade.
Yeah, it was
like, we need you to play football. Basically, we need you on our team.
It was just like that. And then after that, just had to start loving the game, having fun. Mm-hmm. And now we're here.
Were you always a linebacker? Or?
Nah.
I feel like no one was ever.
No one's ever a linebacker. Exactly.
Let me guess. Running back?
Nah, I did the quarterback.
I feel like it's always one of those.
Yeah, it's either.
I feel like they just put like the best athlete at quarterback.
Basically, like I think in my quarterback days, especially in Pee Wee, I think I threw 2 passes.
Yeah,
it was a straight quarterback runs.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then in middle school,
some Lamar Jackson stuff.
Basically, but without the arm, I literally just ran. Just ran the ball.
Just Wildcat type.
Basically, Wildcat. Yeah. On
the topic of football, Super Bowl tomorrow, right?
Very true.
What are the picks looking like?
Okay.
I feel like if you go for the Chiefs, there's something just wrong with you, bro. Like,
bro. And
to an extent,
I can't. And I can't see Taylor Swift. Like,
it's a problem that I think about Taylor Swift every time I think about the Chiefs. Like, they should be far away from each other.
If they win, all you're gonna see, you're just gonna go on Instagram.
For the next
Swift.
If they score,
if they score after every touchdown is a picture of Taylor Swift.
Like, bro.
Her cheering in the press box.
I get it was like all right, yeah, Taylor Swift. The first game, maybe 2 games, and then I was like, all right, like, this is a little
gonna be a Swiftie Super Bowl
excessive. Like
they forced Taylor Swift onto me, bro. I didn't even want to be. I wasn't even associated with the Chiefs, but I still just got force fed Taylor Swift.
Literally, ESPN's posting the Sports Center. All I see is Taylor Swift.
Yep.
Did you see? There's like people are coming out with like a stat for it. It was like the game she's there. It's like all the games she was there, they won or something, and then like she wasn't there for like a game and they lost.
No way.
I don't.
That's crazy.
She's a witch.
But also like, shoot, what was I gonna say? Shoot, bro.
I guarantee you, they're gonna have like little mini sports bets on like how many times they show Taylor Swift.
I'm already knowing.
Over under 3
100%,
times.
bro. 100%.
Every time Travis Kelce completes a pass, completes a reception, cameraman up to that press box. Yeah. Let's go.
But also, she's like gained them. I saw she gained like the Chiefs in the NFL like millions of dollars.
That's why they keep doing it.
Viewers, because all of her fans like now watching the games.
That's why they keep doing it. Yeah. That's what NFL is posting.
They're like literally like using her for money. Like literally.
I mean, I can't even hate the Chiefs for that. I mean,
if it's working,
if they're getting millions of dollars, why would they stop?
Yeah.
You know? But
it's just like to the average football viewer, it's like, bro, what
are we doing? Bro, come on.
I want the 49ers to win though.
Me too.
But
if that whole spiel wasn't clear that we want the 49ers to win.
But I don't know if I can just bet against that man, Patrick Mahomes. I feel he's our current day Tom Brady.
That is.
You think he's gonna evolve into that one day?
I feel he's gonna surpass Tom Brady.
You think he's gonna surpass Tom Brady?
Well, how many times have you been in the Super Bowl since he's been
4 in 6 years? 4 times.
That's
in 6
crazy.
years.
That is crazy.
And it's like it's not even like. I mean, he's been on some really good teams, but it's not like his teams have been like overly stacked.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he's had to do his fair
this year,
share.
especially. I feel like he doesn't carry a lot.
Yeah, because like I feel like people weren't really. They were kind of counting the Chiefs out. I feel like it was the Eagles beginning of the year, and then
whatever happened.
Eagles fell way. I don't know what happened.
They started
the tush push. No, it started getting stopped, and then after that,
exactly. And everyone started using the tush push. Started making a bunch of adjustments to it.
Yeah.
I guess everything can't last in the NFL. They're always gonna adjust
but they were
figure out how to stop things.
They were early Super Bowl favorites. Like they were going crazy at the beginning of the year.
My team should have won.
Who's your team? Cowboys?
Cowboys should won. You got the shit, man.
Wait, did y'all made the playoff? Honestly,
we made the playoffs.
He said don't do that.
We lost the first round to our kryptonite. The Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember that. Jordan Love went crazy.
Of course, he had his best game of his entire career.
Wait, didn't they low-key like run the score up on y'all, bro?
Chill.
It wasn't Dak.
We didn't play the best.
Low-key ran the score up on y'all.
We didn't play like we did in the regular season. Then
I know there's a lot.
They played better than they played in the regular season. So
do you still believe in Dak as a quarterback for the Cowboys?
Yeah,
you do.
I believe in Dak. I believe
because I've been hearing some shaky opinions about him as the future.
Wasn't he like MVP candidate?
He was MVP candidate, especially early. But I don't know if he's gonna. I don't know if he's staying because next year I think that's his last year in his contract, and they haven't renewed his contract yet.
Do y'all got any first round picks this year or like good picks?
I think we have 1 first round, but I don't know. We probably getting a.
I don't know. The league is so
defensive back.
The league is so unpredictable, bro.
You say that.
I feel like really any college, any football, either college or league, is just so unpredictable.
In what sense?
Yeah.
I feel like each year, like just random teams are good, or random teams that are supposed to be good just aren't good. Like
it was more prevalent in the NFL just because of the free agency and stuff. But now that there's free agency in college,
basically,
it's just as unpredictable.
Yeah, that's true. That's why it's fun to see them. Like Houston did really good this year.
Yeah, they did really good.
They did really good.
You think Puka got robbed of offensive rookie of the year?
No. CJ won, right?
Nah, CJ won it, yeah.
He broke every single
rookie record.
Almost every single rookie record he can even break, bro.
Yeah.
He broke like 5 records.
And also I feel it's a little biased because CJ Stroud is a quarterback. He brought his team to the playoffs.
He did. I'm not.
So
that's
like,
no knock to
overall,
CJ.
he was good.
And everyone was counting him out, saying he's gonna be a bust. His test scores were trash.
Who you talking about?
CJ. But like,
yeah, I'm not discrediting CJ.
And then bro, just
discrediting him
against all the odds, and against all the pressure, bro, just takes the Texans to like the best season they've had in a minute.
That's true.
But
Puka
got thrown into a great team, and the receiver one got hurt, and he just had the whole offense to himself.
Oh,
but
so you're
he was
saying
still making plays though. Like
he was definitely making plays.
He was
definitely making plays.
I'm
not saying he wasn't making plays, but he was pretty much their only target.
I mean,
no, I don't agree with that.
They still got Cooper.
I haven't heard about. No, because remember he got hurt.
Cooper came back like midway through the season,
and
I thought he was in there.
but then he still wasn't getting as many targets as he used to.
Nah, he wasn't. He wasn't.
At
Don't
all.
they have Oh, never mind. I was thinking of the Ravens. Never mind.
Odell.
No, what team's Adam Thielen on now?
The Panther. No. No. Panthers?
I think it might be Panthers.
Oh, never mind.
I think he might be on
I saw
Panthers.
some team that had Adam Thielen, and I was like,
Like,
I did not know he played.
I haven't heard like of another receiver on the Rams, besides Cup and Puka.
But yeah, I mean, the Rams always know how to like, because Cup went crazy last year.
They scheme. That's what I'm saying. They
Crazy,
scheme
yeah.
this shit up perfectly. Like.
But I don't know.
And of
bro.
course,
Puka was going.
But I'm just saying.
bro.
Of course, you have to have a great receiver in that role. I'm not
Yeah.
saying Puka isn't a great receiver. He is.
So
But
you
I just
think
don't
that-
think he was discredited by not getting the offensive rookie of the year. I think they were both up for the running, and CJ just won that.
So who do y'all think should win the MVP this year? Y'all like Lamar, or y'all think CMC should have won? Because me, I
I don't like
Lamar.
Lamar's performance in the last. I think that should have took him out the conversation. He didn't play good at
Yeah,
all.
he didn't.
I'm not gonna lie.
And I feel like,
Like in
personally,
crunch time, he did
CMC
not play good.
CMC was different this season,
Yeah.
No, he
Like,
was.
hands down.
What did
Yeah,
CMC
I
get?
think
He got
yeah,
offensive player of the year.
year. He was.
Well, that
hands
says it
down.
right there. I think he should be MVP.
I ain't lie. TJ Watt though got robbed.
You think he got robbed?
Myles Garrett, bro.
Myles Garrett.
Was he going fed?
He's a
Like,
consistent defensive presence. Like every time he's on the ball, every time the ball is snapped, you see Myles Garrett not making a play,
bro.
but in the
He's
play
in on it.
somewhere.
TJ was going crazy this year though, bro.
That's like every year.
Are you a little?
Oh, I'm definitely biased. I'm definitely biased for sure.
No, he be snapping every year, but I don't know why they just don't give him this credit.
I wonder, brother. I feel like all the like families that have like multiple people in the league that are like even people in the league that are good, they gotta be like happy, bro. Like, you have like
no,
imagine the mom
the-
like
nah,
you
the
birthed
amount
two
of
sons,
just, like-
3 sons actually, and they're all
What
good
are
in
the
the league.
odds?
Nah, for real. The amount of just like pride you have. Like, yeah, I raised those kids. Like,
Both of my sons. Imagine the both of
They had the Watt. There was
The
like 3
Watts.
Watt brothers.
3.
One of
Yeah,
them was like
that-
a fullback or
that's
something.
crazy.
Yeah.
bro.
And then you have
And they're all like good. Like
Mama Kelsey.
Oh yeah, Mama Kelsey's.
She's in her own commercials.
yeah.
Literally in her own
Yeah.
commercials.
What's another? Is there any other good brother duos?
The Cooks. The running backs.
Dalvin.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Dalvin and is it James?
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. They're just crazy. Hey,
That's so dope.
Playing against your brother.
it could be you.
Man. All right.
Rodney Wynn, Ryder is currently in.
So Sammy.
Don't be a letdown. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Man, what's been the most shocking thing, or the most something you've had to adjust to when you got into college?
Huh.
It could be football or school or just like life in general.
I would say time management.
That's a big one for a lot of people.
Because you have not really so much time, but it feels like you have so much time on your hands. So you have a great opportunity to waste time that you think you don't have or think you have. So to be able to use the time that you have wisely is very important.
No, yeah, that's what I struggled with for sure when I first got here.
I thought I had nothing to do.
I feel like it's even worse for the people that come in the summer though, because like y'all are thrown into the
Yeah.
fire.
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's
fall
true.
camp.
School,
Literally, fall camp was
workouts, fall camp.
couple weeks after you come. Like,
yeah, it was something.
and you still have summer classes. Like,
Boy, that was something. But nah.
how was it? How was your first fall camp?
Oh my gosh.
Would you?
Nah, fall camp was traumatizing.
Traumatizing.
That was something. I had never experienced some pain like that before.
It's literally what 7 a.m. to
It's
9
literally
p.m.
that's like
every
12-hour
single
shifts every
day.
day.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that first day of fall camp. I think it's like 105 outside.
Oh, it was so
And then
hot,
we're
bro.
going through the warm-ups. I'm okay, breathing a little heavy. We're going to the bag drills. I said, oh, chest hurt a little
Oh, the
bit.
bags. Yeah.
Then we went to individual. I think we had 8 guys. Coach Truth's worker, like we had 15 or 20. Like we had 20 guys in the drill.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm over here tied up that. Then from there, straight to 7-on-7. And I'm thinking it's supposed to be like, all right, we have a big old group and I get a little group. Nope.
Nope.
Split it in half.
Yeah, they split that.
Split it in half. So everyone's getting the 3 reps. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm running the field. I'm seeing black. I'm seeing black everywhere.
It's noon outside, and I'm seeing the night sky.
What is happening? I can't see.
Bro forgot where he was.
Bro.
Nah, for real.
And then we just kept going. Later that day, we're watching the film of the practice.
Mhm.
And then Coach V said, Sammy, why you look so tired? I said, Coach, I couldn't even tell you.
Red Dirt Familia, what's going down? It's Kaden here. Just want to hop in here real quick before we get back to the video and let y'all know about our new sponsor, the 29th Street Tag Agency. You know, I personally hate going to DMVs, whether it's the crying babies, the long lines, or just the overall bad customer support. With the 29th Street Tag Agency, you don't have to worry about any of that. They have great customer service, short lines, and to top it off, they're right across from an insurance agency, so it's really an all-in-stop shop for all your automobile needs. So like I said, go check them out, the 29th Street Tag Agency, and let's get back to the video.
I couldn't even tell
Sammy,
you.
what are you doing here?
His favorite thing, unhitch the wagon, Sam. You look kind of tired today.
Nah, that's what Kip said. He loves saying
My
that.
fault, Coach.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I'm never taking advice from Kip when it comes to football, bro.
What? You said you never would?
Taking advice
Oh.
from Kip when it comes to football, bro. Every night after a game, every night after a game, we'll watch the game over like on YouTube or something.
All like me, Nick, and Kip will like just sit on our couch and like do our own like film section on the game. Watch
Yeah,
on
we'll
YouTube.
watch like the highlights, and bro, we were watching one of the games, and I was coming across the middle.
It was Kansas.
It was
Kansas. Yeah, it was Kansas.
Heartbreaking. But I caught a dig coming across the middle, and I juked one guy, and then I started turning up, and there was like 3 guys in front of me. But like back the way I came, there was nothing but besides the guy I juked. But I was full sprint in the opposite direction. And he's like, I need you to just put that foot in the ground and go the opposite way. I'm like, what?
You wanted him to just completely go from a dead sprint to just stop on a dime and just to go the complete opposite direction.
Like, bro, I can't do a 180, bro. I'm full sprint. He's like, nah, I don't want to hear it. I just want you to hit the just like that.
I already know he was
He said
making
you gotta
sound
be-
effects and everything.
He said you got to be great. You got to hit the.
I was like, Kip, have you ever made a cut like that in your life? He's like, yeah.
bro.
Man, Kip didn't play offense back in the day.
I feel like all defensive players like swear they can play offense, bro.
97% of defensive players can now play.
Every defensive player I've talked to swears they can run routes. I'm like, bro,
97% of
it's
defensive players can
not-
play offense.
97?
Nah, I would say 85.
I would love to see you run a route right now.
I promise you, I'll run
You'd
a
be
route. It'd be
stiff,
so
bro.
crispy, so clean.
Nah.
So if you were guarding you,
Yeah.
who would win?
If you were guarding you,
Receiver me. I'm just too dangerous.
See, nah, bro. Come
just
on,
dangerous,
bro.
bro.
Come on.
I used to play receiver in high school.
I can already just
Nah,
tell.
yeah, I definitely knew that,
I played
but
receiver in high school.
you haven't played in like a year.
The only defensive
It
player,
matters.
Give me 2 weeks.
the only defensive
Get
player I
freshened
could
up.
for sure see like switching to receiver is RJ, just because I've seen him like
routes and
run
everything.
routes and stuff. But like Kip swears he can, but
Kip
like
cannot play receiver.
no,
Kip cannot
bro.
play offense.
He could like y'all could theoretically run a route. Like I'm not discrediting that, but like it wouldn't look.
No, I can't see Kip
it
with the
wouldn't
ball in
look
his
right,
hands.
bro.
Like it would look like it would hurt me to see that.
He swear he gonna get a pick six. So shoot,
No, I
we'll
believe
see.
that, but him like being the reason, like being the target, I can't see that. He has to intercept the ball every time.
I think we should do a practice where we like all flip sides.
That would be
dope.
fun.
That'd be
And,
fun.
like, that would
That'd
actually
be
be
fun.
pretty
That
fun.
would be fun. That
What
would be
position you
fun.
think you would play? You would be like a free safety. Yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
like a safety.
Hey, BR already asked me if I
Linebacker.
wanted to switch one time. Nah, I remember it was crazy. One of my it was like it was like the first couple weeks here, and I walked by Coach Chavis. He was like, "If you ever want to switch," I was like, "Oh hell no,
And just
I'm good."
Them DNs
I don't wanna be-
in the
yeah.
trenches, boy.
And just
The trenches not friendly.
He's like, "You just need a couple more pounds." I was like, "Nah,
Your trenches not friendly.
you're crazy." But
So what would you play, Sammy? If we had a flip for
I mean, obviously
practice?
receiver.
I'll probably play some receiver.
Receiver.
I love the outside.
The outside,
I think
I
I was-
would.
Dangerous.
I don't want to say end, bro.
You probably would play in thinking about it. You probably be an edge.
I played safety in high school, so
yeah,
I would be a huge.
But how much were you weighing in high school?
240. I was like 215.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're 240, brother. You gotta have the hand of the dirt.
Yeah.
He can't be like a little Deshaun, like a
Nah, because Deshaun playing man coverage across the board and
I
everything.
don't think I could play, man.
You
honestly.
could- man.
Actually, no. If we're playing against the defense, I could.
you could
If you're playing
you could
against
have
the
played man
defense-
against a tight end.
Oh no, I could. That's like I think I would play like outside backer or something.
Okay, so I'm
That's
gonna
like
ask the same question to you. If you, your offensive self was your defensive self or guarding your offensive self, who would win?
My offensive stuff?
Yeah, no cap. I'm cooking my defensive stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
I have
East has
confidence.
no chance.
I have confidence in my, my backer skills, but not that much confidence, bro.
Yeah. I'd do myself so dirty.
You're so dirty.
I might touch grass.
Did y'all see that they have our like over under wins for next year set at like 6?
Yeah,
I said, bro,
6?
what?
I saw that.
They saying we only going 6
I don't remember the
games.
last time we got done right when it comes to the media.
Oh
though.
yeah, nah, 100%.
That's understandable.
But 6, bro, that's like less than like that's less than
That's under 500.
yeah, under 500.
Yeah, no, that's terrible.
Because how many games we play?
12,
Nah.
maybe 13.
Oh, I guess it would be 500. But still, bro.
That's disrespectful to me.
Yeah, I mean, take it with a grain of salt.
That's
Shoot.
real.
What were they saying? What they were trying to disrespect us last year. I forgot what they were saying though, bro.
But
Just like I forgot. I think it was Texas week or something.
I remember that one reporter that we used to always
Oh,
watch.
yeah. I forgot his name, but he would always be hating on us.
Always be hating
the
on
white
us.
dude,
Oklahoma
like the
was nothing.
grayish hair.
My bad. I was-
The
He was like,
reporter we
Oklahoma
always
was the
watch.
fakest team in college
Oh
football.
yeah.
Who is Nic Anderson?
Yeah, he was like Jalil Farouk,
Who the is that?
Andrell, Nic Anderson. Who are these guys?
I never.
And then the
forget
little
that.
girl want to chime in. I was like,
Yeah, I
all right.
remember that.
Come
She was-
on, bro.
But hey, that's what I like though. Like I like when people like start talking against us and stuff because like when they showed it in team meeting, like everyone had already seen it, but it just
They already
like
know what
sparked
type of
everyone
tone,
up.
yeah.
Sparked
Get a
everyone
little
up.
chip on the
Exactly.
shoulder.
How do y'all feel about the new NCAA?
NCAA,
It's coming out this summer, right?
That should be coming out
like
this
July,
summer.
June, July.
I don't know. I have my hopes up, of course, but I just don't think it's gonna feel the same as it did back then.
2014. What overall?
There's no way it can.
We talked about this a little on the last episode. I forgot what.
I said
Mine is not gonna be.
I said like 79.
79.
70. You're gonna be bro.
No, 'cause
you're
I
gonna be
remember
like 80.
In
something,
NCAA
bro.
14, they had updated rosters. I was a 79 overall.
Ooh, okay, Sammy.
So you might be like an 88.
Nah, that seems too high, bro. Because I feel like it's always like a step down from what you think,
Yeah,
especially like NFL guys.
probably like an 86,
Yeah.
85.
What you think yours is gonna be?
Beginning of the season might be a 73.
Nah, it's gonna be mine. That's probably gonna be like mine, bro. Like
Well,
someone who
I
hasn't.
try to work up to an elite overall. You know what I'm saying? I try to tap that 80 at least.
I think beginning of the season, mine's gonna be pretty low, obviously, just because I've been hurt. But end of the season, shoot,
When you get fully cleared.
I'm pretty much not already clear, but I'm probably like 85% healthy. So
I saw you running your little snakes during the.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
workout.
You don't understand. Like, I've never had like this is my first like quote unquote major injury that I've ever had. But like, you don't understand like all like the little muscle groups that don't get worked out.
Yeah.
Until you start like doing stuff again, like the S curves I was doing, my ankles, bro. I was like, holy! I was like, I feel like I'm about to roll my. Like, I feel like I was about to roll my ankles every time I step, bro.
That's crazy.
I was like, yeah,
And,
I need to get ankle mobility up. A little
Ankle
bit.
Yeah. No, that's facts though.
That's how it be, bro.
That's real.
When how long were you up for your wrist? 2 years ago.
Like 2 or 3 months.
Wait, you broke it like in a game?
Not. Bro, we talked about this like 3 times on the pod, but long story short.
It doesn't make it any less funny.
Long story short, I wasn't able to catch myself when I fell.
College football tees, college basketball tees, whatever you need, Mercury has you covered with the best merch out there. We're talking about high quality clothing, inexpensive, and the best part is I have a 15% discount for everybody who goes and gets some right now. Use the code below, hit the link in the description, and go get your merch now. Use the code to get 15% off. What are you waiting on? Go do it.
First workout, you know how we do like first workout of the whole year, winter workouts. You know how we just did like the
Speed school.
No, like the combine stuff.
Oh,
like
yeah.
40
Yeah.
vertical.
Yeah.
This dude goes to jump the vertical, bro. Goes up, feet like kick out from under him, and he falls on his hand and like brace himself with his hand. Messed up his wrist, bro. Literally the first workout we had, bro.
I did it twice.
You did it twice? Wait, what?
How is that
I got
possible?
back up and jumped again. It was my second jump, and I did it again. Same race.
Bro, how do you just not like?
Did it not hurt the first time?
Because I was focused on like getting as high as I could, and like I was looking straight up, and like my head just kept going back. And I was like, oh shoot, there's no landing.
So wait, you kicked your feet forward? So like, how did that?
I didn't try to kick my feet forward. They just went forward.
Oh my gosh.
And yes, I tore a ligament and had to get surgery.
Oh, you were out this spring.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dang, how long you were out for? A few months?
Yeah, 2-3 months. It would have been 2-3 weeks if I broke something, but tore it. So.
Yeah, to go back for
I was out for a minute.
Dang.
I missed all spring ball, bro. I was sick.
All of it?
Yes. Like every time they would do like indie and stuff, I would go on the side with Dobson and like run. And that was terrible.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
I was the only one over there because nobody else was hurt at that time.
Oh
So
my gosh.
it was just me, like, and I would still have to dress out and stuff.
Yeah, I remember
So I'd be in
that.
pads doing like 5-10-5 and like
Oh my goodness.
like quad stuff. It'd be tiring. And
That's one thing I'm not going to miss, bro.
Kaden,
Yeah.
how was that pit? Describe the pit to us.
The pit, honestly,
The pit has evolved definitely.
I honestly think it's a curse and a blessing because, like, before the pit, like, so obviously, I don't know if I told you, but like, last winter, I had like a smaller surgery on my knee. It was just like a scope, just going and clean stuff out. Because I had some like cartilage that was kind of bugging me, so they just went in and cleaned it out, and that didn't end up getting better. So like, I don't think I started running and stuff till I want to say like after spring ball. And usually a scope, like the recovery time isn't a lot. It's like a couple weeks, but like mine was taking like 2-ish months.
Huh.
So it didn't get better. That was my first surgery. So since it didn't get better, they had to go in the summer and do another surgery.
Dang.
That was kind of a bigger one.
Yeah.
So that's why I was out the whole season. But so I've been in the pit literally since last January. Like, so basically the pit, I ain't gonna lie, the winter workout pit is not bad at all. But like once you get to like camps or like season, that's when
the
ramps
strength
up,
coaches
bro.
aren't busy with the rest of the
Yeah,
team is
they
when the
can't
pit
keep
is
up.
the worst.
I heard when Coach Scotty's there, it's no joke.
Oh yeah, no. I literally when I was gonna say when I started the pit, I think I was like 225. Now I'm 240.
Dang.
Like I literally like,
Straight muscle.
I gained like 20-ish pounds. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously hard. Like I didn't enjoy it at all. And obviously I didn't enjoy it because I like couldn't play and stuff. But I look think it was a blessing in disguise because I mean that was really the only thing that was kind of holding me back. Not last year, but the year before is just kind of my weight, and then obviously knowledge of the game, which both of those things I've got better at. So I think it was a curse. I mean, I think it was a blessing in disguise. So.
Tight. Breakout season incoming.
Yeah, hopefully, man. That's
On the way.
That's crazy. We've never played together.
No, that's facts.
That's wild.
What?
Nah, we haven't, bro. Like in a game?
Yeah, not in a game.
Even I think like
We almost
practice
did.
was a
We
little bit.
almost did TCU. Then I got hurt.
Yeah, then you got hurt.
TCU game last year?
Yeah, the one we lost.
Okay, so I have a
That was
question for
bad.
y'all guys.
What's up?
I heard those TCU fans are ruthless.
Bro.
Oh, yeah. I think we talked about this a
It
little
was
bit,
bad.
but I think our 6 and 7 season, the 2 years ago, I think that was probably the most hostile. That
Seriously?
or Tech. Tech is just because they can throw stuff. I
They
don't know
threw
why
like,
they
it was
even allow
a
them to throw
cold
stuff.
tortillas that y'all?
They're throwing batteries, like tortillas,
Anything
hot
that they had
dogs.
on their immediate person was getting thrown.
Oh my
They
god.
didn't-
I wasn't there though.
For real?
Yeah, I was at home.
And to top it
chilling.
off, it was like kind of like drizzling and cold,
I heard it was freezing.
bro. Yeah,
Cold games are the worst. Wherever they are, they're just the worst.
100%.
But nah, TCU fans were crazy. They would like get personal.
That's
like,
what I heard.
They would look up like
I heard
they
it
would
was
look up
good.
as much information as they could on their phone.
Honestly?
and just throw it right back at you.
I was thinking like, I don't know how it is for opposing players, but our stadium could get so toxic, bro. Like literally,
I've seen a few TikToks about our stadium.
the stands are like
right there.
Bro,
3 feet away from the field.
Right there.
You could spit on him if you wanted.
Yeah.
Lean over and smack that.
And our student section is literally right behind the opposing bench.
their opposing stand.
So I mean, I feel like people would say ours is pretty
not
toxic,
bad.
but I don't know how it is for like an opposing player.
I think this year's worst had to be OSU.
I mean, I didn't really hear a lot from their stands because they're like high up,
Yeah,
and we had a little cover, so we were like locked to the game. But
OSU was so some. I can't lie.
You think that the like environment is gonna be different going to the SEC? Like I feel like our first SEC game, the fans are gonna go crazy, bro, because it's a home game too.
definitely,
Most definitely.
I feel like the first like time we're on offense or defense, they're gonna go crazy.
it's Tennessee, right? The first SEC team that we
That's our
play?
first SEC.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
It's third or fourth game. Fourth game, I think.
Fourth, because we have 3 home games.
Okay.
No,
Third, I
You
think.
played Tulane.
Because SEC is different. We don't play all of our out of conference games.
Yeah, we play
like
one out of conference
Tennessee
game
is
like
out
right
there.
before the last
I
game.
think I don't know.
that's one of those.
Yeah,
we
that's,
definitely play Houston, Tulane, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we play Maine. I think back end of the season.
Okay.
I don't know why they do that though. Is that just like an SEC thing? Because like
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
we
I
played
think-
all
I
of
think it
ours.
is. All
like,
the beginning,
of the
yeah,
season.
then play all the Big 12 until the end.
So, yeah, I mean, I was gonna ask, what player would y'all say you model your game after, or can relate your game to? It can be multiple players. You can dibble and dabble.
I've always really liked what Devontae Adams does. You know, his routes are very crisp.
Slim Reaper.
Yeah, y'all seen that one Devontae releasing that slant where he faked the fade, and then
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
NFL receivers be having some crazy releases.
I saw
I
that.
do
I,
feel
was
bad
like,
for the
oh
DB.
my
No,
goodness.
for like, how do you even guard
That's not
that?
fair. Like literally, it's not fair.
And especially in the NFL, like DBs have to be like a lot more technical because the refs be on it with the flags.
No, yeah.
There,
You can get away with a lot in college, but not,
NFL boy, they
not
ready
in
to
the
throw.
NFL, bro. You touch him? Hmm? All right,
Better
but
be a little heavy. Okay.
You said Devontae Adams,
yeah, and like Mike Evans.
big body.
I like Keenan Allen a lot too.
Keenan Allen, the dog.
Yeah.
His routes crisp.
That's so crazy how like our generation of like, not our generation, but like the people we grew up watching are like starting to like kind of fall off or retire
A
now.
little bit. That's what I realized.
Like you don't really hear much
Yeah.
of. I mean, Mike Evans had a pretty solid season, but like
Evans
Mike Evans.
he's been pretty consistent. I'm not
He's
gonna
a
lie.
for sure Hall of
He's a
Famer.
freak.
Like you didn't hear
for
much
sure.
about the Keenan Allen really.
Not
I
really.
feel like you didn't hear nothing
anything
about it. this year.
Him, Mike Williams on the Chargers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Antonio Brown definitely. That's my favorite player,
bro.
bro.
What? I used to watch highlight all the time.
When he kicked that punter.
That was hilarious. I feel
literally-
like Antonio Brown, if he stayed in his, I don't know, right mind, he would have been one of the best receivers of all time.
Bro,
He was on track to be in J.
I used to be the biggest Antonio Brown fan.
Oh
bro.
my God,
My
it's
mom's
like-
watching this. Mama Riri can attest. But I ain't
And
gonna lie.
Antonio Brown, that man.
What do you think? Some
dog.
people are saying he was already crazy like before the hit happened. What do y'all?
Nah.
I think it.
I think
I
the,
low-key agree
I think
with
the
that.
signs were there for sure. But I don't know if he was already off the deep end.
I ain't like, cause I grew up. I literally watched every single game. I could name like every player, every backup. Like,
You're lying.
no, I was the
deep.
biggest Steelers fan. But
Steelers? Nah.
yeah,
I used to like the Steelers too.
That's
but
why.
not
That's
that
why he's
much.
TJ. That's why he's TJ Watt biased.
Okay. So
got
I'm trying
robbed.
to get it
Anyways,
now.
like he was always like a little, not like crazy, but he was just like
a
different.
little extra, yeah. Like he would.
He was just
I
a
feel he would
different,
open his mind. He would express his mind.
different type of person.
without
But
hesi-
after the hit, I ain't gonna lie,
without hesitation.
it went downhill, bro.
Nah, he was
Fast.
something. A guy that I was in my game after.
What'd you say?
A guy that I was resemble my game after has to be Fred Warner.
Fred Warner?
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
that man,
tough.
that man Fred Warner is a dog.
Nah,
Very
definitely.
he's a sound football player. I think he does like karate or something like that.
Karate?
He's just
Yeah.
karate.
Something like crazy, like
all those
jiu-jitsu or something like that. Like
low key, all the like I've been seeing all the like more popular, I guess, good football players in the league doing like crazy like balance training.
yeah,
like
that man, he be doing.
Well, I mean, when everyone
Stupid
is
flips.
as good as you,
no, you have to find
like,
something.
yeah,
You have to
something
find
separate
like,
yourself.
that
that little
thing.
edge.
Yeah.
If it's karate, it's karate. Shoot.
What's your player?
I would probably say a little bit of T. Kelsey or
It's a little soft.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't really run. I feel like all tight ends low key run routes like tight ends.
tight
I feel like I don't really run routes like tight ends.
You can
I
tell
feel
what a
that.
tight end route is.
Yeah.
Like, they just have a certain
Like the 10-yard curl.
I would say like a
yeah,
corner
for real.
route.
The little push off corner.
Exactly.
I would say like an
Push
Evan
off
Ingram.
big.
I would say like an Evan Ingram.
Yeah.
Evan Ingram.
Coach Finley actually coached him.
Who was that?
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
I
Who's
think he
that
played
guy
for the
on-
Jaguars.
Who's the guy on the Raiders?
Darren. Oh, he's not on the Raiders anymore, but
Darren
Waller.
Waller.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's on the
He's a
Giants
dog.
now.
Yeah, the Giants. That man's a dog.
For sure.
Yeah. I
No
would say
Kyle
Evan
Pitts.
Ingram. I mean, I was gonna say Kyle Pitts, but
I feel he used to run his routes more like a tight end instead of,
he has some pretty good releases.
Yeah. especially for his size.
I would say Kyle Pitts, Evan Ingram, or the
Boy, I used to love
downfield
Evan
threats.
Ingram. I used to always use him in Madden.
the cheat code, bro. Oh, I guess you already asked him about like the transition from harsh thing to transition from.
Yeah, the time management.
What is one thing that the fans may not know about you that you'd be willing to share?
That's a good question.
I post TikToks.
They know that.
I feel like most of them.
If you
know
haven't
that.
figured out already, we have a famous TikToker in our presence.
Nah, it's a little content creator. I do it for fun. It's pretty fun just to see a video and just recreate it.
It's a little hobby.
It's a little hobby. I can't lie. Not if I need to figure
No,
it
it's
out.
definitely fun. We definitely dabbled a little bit back in the day.
That's what I'm saying. It's,
Just dabbled before the pod,
dabble.
actually.
It'd be fun, and then just use your platform to do whatever you want. To be honest, to be a better person. It's fun.
Inspirational.
Yeah.
What about you, Nick?
What was the question? Oh, things that
Something that the fans may not know about you that you'd be willing to share. I feel like they know you pretty
I
well
was
by
saying,
now.
you have to think
So
pretty
you got to
deep.
think. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I have to think too deep about this. Your boy loves anime.
They already know that, bro.
I'm right
They
there.
might not though.
I guess they don't know about me. I also love anime.
Hey. Boy loves I love anime. Like
I'm right there with him.
I've been on that since junior high.
What's your top anime?
Attack on Titan.
Okay, that's valid. That's
It's
valid.
tough.
But
Two-
almost anyone can say that. Get say something that's a little like, you know what I'm saying? Not many people watch it, but like you love it. What's your most
Oh,
that you
not
love,
like a low key.
but that's still low key.
That's a great question. I got two
Okay, I'm
off the top of my head. Ajin on Netflix and Dororo on Amazon Prime
Is it good?
is gas.
Oh.
I want to get it tatted, but I don't know what to get from it.
If you watch anime, Kaden.
A little bit. I did want to dabble a little.
Yeah, he's dabbled in some stuff. I've had to put him on to some, but
No, I think my top. No, it's still a little mainstream. I love Demon Slayer.
yeah,
Demon Slayer.
hard. Demon Slayer so tough, bro.
It's top
When is the
tier.
new season coming out?
I couldn't even tell you. Some 2024.
I hope-
Hopefully.
Yeah, I hope it's soon.
And then I like One Piece.
You like One Piece?
I love.
I tried starting it, but the amount of episodes.
I know it scares people.
Discouraged
I know
me.
it scares people, but once you truly get in, like I was just in, and me, I love binge watching. And so I was just watching it, and then then I was like, hold on, why is it actually getting good? So I just kept watching it, and then I'm hooked. I'm on 1,100 episodes in right now, so it's awesome.
Make sure to drop y'all's show or movie recommendations in the
We
comments.
need all of them, please.
Need to put us on.
Mhm. What what's like your go-to spot to eat out in Norman or OKC? Because I know there's some good spots at
Chick-fil-A.
OKC too.
Oh, I might get some
Chick-fil-A,
after
the
this.
Chick-fil-A down the street.
Ooh.
Shout out to Gabe, the master manager there.
Hey,
Shout out to Gabe.
Shout out to Gabe.
Shout out to my boy Nick, one of the employees. But we go there, but almost every day. Almost every day.
I might honestly go after this.
I might go
I'm
after this
starving.
too.
I'm not gonna lie.
But I go there almost every day. They call us the honorary members.
Honorary.
We walk in, you get the usual. Got you.
Nah, you know it's serious when they already know your order.
Yeah, so there's the other guys that they do a great job.
Bro, during the
Eat more
season,
chicken.
I used to always eat Hideaway Pizza on Thursdays.
That's pretty good.
And every time I would call, they'd just be like, meat and pepperoni? Like, yep. All I'll be ready 20 minutes.
No, that was the spot right there.
Do you have any like pregame rituals or like things that you have to eat before a game or like have to do before a game?
Pregame ritual, they changed from away home game. For the home games, I would come in here and change, go out to the practice field, get some drills in, hit the tubs, go get taped, get a snack, and then just put the headphones on for a little bit, just decompose and lock in for the game mentally. Away games, though, you don't have the luxury.
Yeah, they switch up.
Yeah, so you might have to. I'll still go outside, get the drills in and everything, and I'll come back, and then I'll just chill, just decompose a little longer, get a little more nutrients in. I love them fruit snacks. Keep doing your job, Welch. But fruit snacks amazing.
Sponsor.
No, yeah.
Sponsorship question mark. But nah, just eat up some of those and just chill before the game. Not to me, like, I know everyone will listen to hard stuff before the game, but me, I like listen to like a little smoother stuff.
Oh no,
I feel like
fully understand that.
I feel like it makes your mind more at ease. You get to think more clearly and everything. Of course, you have your head, like, you have to have your head bobbing and everything, but just to
listen to some soft shit.
Exactly. So some peace of mind. Still a little tough, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Something chill.
Yeah. So yeah, like that's how I am. Like, I'm the type of person to like find like a quieter space or something and kind of like not necessarily meditate, but just kind of get my mind right and
most definitely
like be in touch with reality type.
Yeah.
And then when I go out there and I hear the music, I'll get pumped up. And
exactly.
Stuff.
Yeah. Facts. Oh, that's awesome.
What is your biggest personal and team goal you want to achieve this year?
Personal goal. I think I'm moving positions. So to inside backer.
Oh.
So I'm trying to.
I didn't even know that.
In the positions that I'm playing, I'm trying to be the best player there. Try to make my teammates also better. Just better. Yeah. Just as an overall linebacker group. And as a whole for the team, my finger a little empty.
Yeah.
I need some weight on it. You know what I'm saying? I need some bling.
We definitely need some bling.
We need some bling right there, so.
This year. I'm not trying to wait.
We need some
I'm not trying to wait on no 6-win season. We need that.
I think
need some bling ASAP.
Honestly, like, if we're being completely honest, I think that this year would be a very good year for us to do it because we tend to do really well when people doubt us, kind of out.
I love that.
Like, tell us that, we're not X, Y, and Z because of this, that, and the third. So I think it'll be dangerous. Like, when we have a chip on our shoulder, like we all do, like, even the coach, like the coaches feed off of it too.
Yeah, the coaches coach different when they have a little chip on their shoulder.
Like the strength coaches, like make our workouts as if they have a chip on their shoulder as well. Like
most definitely. Yeah, definitely.
So
never forget that Texas week.
I think it'll be good,
and that's why I don't really. I like it, but I don't really like when the media be tooting our horn like we like.
Yeah.
We like we're them. Cause like I kind of like being that little like underdog. You don't expect us to, but then we
underdog,
and it helps us stay like I want to say not motivated, but like
level-headed.
Level-headed, and it like keeps us from being complacent.
Yeah. I mean, V says all the time like it's harder to stay at the top than it is to get there. So
that's very true. Definitely. Very, very true.
That's why like you gotta respect like the Bamas and the Georgias.
Because they're consistently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Consistently. That's something. Now you gotta respect the Oklahomas too.
What's y'all, on kind of a non-football topic, what do y'all think about the new Apple Vision Pro thing? I don't understand.
I think I seen one of those.
I don't understand it.
I seen one of those at a basketball game. And he was just like
at a basketball game?
No, like I was on. I wasn't at the basketball game. I watched it on my phone.
Yeah,
and he was just like doing stuff mid game. I was like, "What is he doing?"
I feel like it's a time and a place for that.
It's literally just your phone, but it's like on your face. Like
I feel that's too much.
Yeah,
that's to the point where it's like, come on.
It's literally giving me like Ready Player One vibes. Like this is we're going to a simulation. Like
that's a little too much for my opinion. I mean, phones are plenty.
Yeah.
Vision Pros. Come on now.
And I feel like it looks ridiculous now, but like
I feel like in a couple years, people are
It's
going
gonna be normal.
yeah, for
you're
real.
not going to have one. They're going to be like, look at this guy.
Literally.
It's just like, bro, it's just like AirPods when they first came out. Bro, I remember when I first saw AirPods, I was like, look at this dork. And he was, right, everyone was like, bro, those look so weird without wires. And then like a year later,
Everyone
everybody
has
had
AirPods.
It switched. It was like, bro, you still have wires? Freaking
Now you're weird if you have wired.
nerd. But nah.
Unfortunately, that is what this world is coming to, bro.
It's gonna be so weird when like people are just walking around with.
There's going to be a
things on
point
their
where like
face.
you're not even interacting face to face.
I can't do that. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get
Just going to walk up to someone, send them a friend request, walk out your IRL
Like, you know,
friend
like the-
request.
For you don't even gotta walk up to him. You just see somebody walking by. Just you know what?
That's crazy. Like
Right.
like Pokemon Go.
Literally, so like Pokemon Go.
You know, like new feature on the phone where you can just tap the top of the phones and just get the information.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's gonna lead to a lot of accidents. Like if people aren't paying attention.
Yeah, it's just too much.
Like what if somebody's
risky?
messing with their Pro and they're walking and they walk out into the road? Like,
Could you sue Apple or would it be your fault?
I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like they probably have terms and conditions where it's
Yeah.
not our fault.
They were distracted.
But I'm not gonna lie, if they are fun though, like VR systems, they're very fun.
Oh, yeah.
No,
most
yeah,
definitely.
I
Like, I
like
love
the
VR
VR as in like playing games and stuff,
Yeah,
but like
like-
using it like day to
I
day
can't do that.
tasks, I don't know about that.
That's too
bro.
dangerous. You might stub your toe.
I just don't like what are they trying to push from like a marketing standpoint? Like, what are they trying to?
I think they're trying to make it to where like it's the only thing you'll need. Like you don't need to buy a keyboard or
Yeah.
a mouse or need a big PC to run stuff. Like I think they want to
Oh,
push it to where like you could just sit down at your desk and only use a headset to do all your
Oh,
tasks.
that's just too risky for me. I'm more of a simple guy.
I like feeling. I
laptop.
like
Exactly.
feeling life and feeling like
yeah, doing something
actively engaging in life.
productive,
Like,
not just.
But our Mason came in here with some Ray-Bans that had cameras in them.
No way.
Right, he walked. I was like, oh, that's prescription. And he was like, nah, these just to clear it. And then he pressed the button on it and like a little light flashed. And I was like, wait, what was
That is
that? He's like, I just took a picture. I was like, no way. And they had like little smaller speakers in them so you could play music.
What?
Yeah, it was low key dope.
That's why I started wearing the glasses.
And you could be like, it had like Siri.
for real?
Yes. I don't know if it was Siri. I think it was Google.
That is insane.
Yeah, you just like, hey Google, what's the weather today? You're just talking to yourself wearing glasses.
It's so crazy how technology is like advancing so fast, bro.
Nah, for real.
But also, I don't know why this reminded me, but I was talking with Kobe and Deshaun, literally like over there, but we were talking about like conspiracy theories, like we believe in.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe literally doesn't believe space is real. Like,
What?
I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, bro. Like, he was like, I think that the space is really, I forgot what he said, but he basically said that he doesn't think space is real, and he also said that he doesn't think the moon is real. He said that the moon was like rusting, or like there's like pictures of it rusting, or
What?
I don't know if I believe that, but I also don't know if I believe that they landed on the moon, bro. You see the pictures? The flag's like waving in the wind. There's no wind up there, bro. Also, there was like,
Wait, so you don't think we've been to the moon?
no, I think we've been to the moon, but I don't think the first landing was like
Us.
what it. I don't think it was like.
Oh, so you think they faked it at first and then
Yeah.
like later they actually got there?
Yeah, bro. The pictures look sus, bro. Like, why is the flag waving in the
I don't know.
imaginary
That's
wind?
about conspiracy theories, man. It's crazy because I don't know if like
Now I gotta look.
And
it
I
up.
know a lot of other people like think the same thing. Like a
Most
lot of other people
definitely.
don't believe
all
we've even
people
been
that-
to the moon.
That's
bro.
what I'm about to say.
Like,
Yeah, people don't think we've been to the moon at all.
what you
Man.
got? Pictures. Look at the flag, bro. Like, what?
I mean,
There was something other than the flag that they're like also.
but I don't know. It doesn't really look like it's like waving in the wind. It just kind of looks
Bro,
like it's just.
It
like
wouldn't
there.
just be.
You think that?
I don't know how it would work though, because I don't necessarily think that's waving.
And you think maybe like for the
'Cause
picture
maybe-
they
maybe
put
it
it there and then
Maybe it could be. I don't know like what I guess what like
there's also different reasonings for why people don't believe it's real. But I forgot them honestly.
Because like in space, I don't know that there's no wind out in space. So I guess it's just like
I think there's
air.
something with like the shadows. Like
I don't know.
That's
crazy.
Honestly.
I might have to go to space and just find out myself.
But also then it's crazy like we were talking after that we started talking about like aliens, bro. And it went down a loophole, but like
Kobe, y'all seen that thing in Miami with all the officers?
Oh, at the mall?
Yeah, there was like so many officers for like a little like a tiny like a report or something like that. A tiny call, but there was like
40
cars.
Yeah. It was like
so people were like, there's no way it can just be somebody like that. They think it's aliens.
They were saying like aliens.
Yeah, that's what they said
at the mall.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Because there was so many cop cars for something so tiny.
No, but I just can't believe
aliens.
It, man.
Do you believe in aliens?
I mean, there's probably stuff out there. I don't know if it's what we think.
That's so weird to think about, though. Like the universe is so big. Like
we're on this small tiny.
Like, bro,
rock.
we're really on a floating rock right now in the endless universe.
See, I like to be where my feet are.
Literally,
I don't like to think about all that stuff.
We're literally floating thousands and thousands of miles per hour, and now spinning at that, like just going through a black abyss, pretty much.
I don't even know what I'm finna eat. Like, I don't worry about all that stuff. Let me worry about what I'm finna eat for lunch.
Oh, shoot. Well, I mean, that's on conspiracy theories and on regular stuff. That's all I have. We kind of went down a little...
You definitely went down a little rabbit hole.
A little rabbit hole. But, do you have any more questions?
I got one more. We asked this to a lot of people. What game are you most excited for next season? SEC, a lot of new stadiums.
Most people would think it would be Bama, but me, I'm ready for the LSU game.
Yeah,
I can't wait to the LSU game.
Everyone's been saying LSU, bro.
I cannot wait to the LSU game because we're going to be in Death Valley. It's going to be hopefully it's a night game. Most likely it'll be a night game.
Yep.
We're gonna be in Louisiana, baby. Like, come on now. Look at the cold drinks. Like, we're gonna be in Louisiana.
What's that one dude that be cooking the crawfish and shrimp and stuff?
Oh, put a cracker on
it. Yeah. What does he be saying? He be saying like
somebody cracker, I forgot.
He be like,
put it on a cracker, dude. Put it on a cracker, dude. Yeah. Let me do that. I can't wait to be in Louisiana. It's gonna be so much fun.
Nah, for sure.
Fans gonna be crazy. Everything's gonna be wild. It's gonna be awesome.
Every time I went to 2 LSU games, and every time I've been there, it's been just like rainy.
I've never been
cold.
Hopefully it's not raining when we play.
I hate playing in the rain, bro.
And I hate playing in the rain and cold. That's just.
It is a swamp.
It is a swamp, literally.
Might as well expect it, but
exactly.
But yeah, I mean that's everything for me.
Do you have any questions for us?
You might echo.
If no, that's all right.
No, I don't have any questions. I'm just happy to be here. It was an amazing time on the podcast.
It was a great pod with a great individual. Thank y'all for watching, as always.
What are they dropping in the comments? If they
hold on. Actually, before we talk about what y'all are dropping in the comments for everyone who's made here, make sure y'all attend our event Saturday.
If the tickets aren't already sold out. I don't know what the status is on those. But
Saturday, February 17th, I think it's at 5. It's a little meet and greet.
If you have
you're welcome to come,
ticket,
actually, if you want.
Yeah. If you have purchased a ticket, thank you. We appreciate it. Helps us do these podcasts and yeah.
Purchase the ticket, guys. They're running out fast.
What should the phrase or word be, bro?
I need some Maxwell.
I need some Maxwell. I don't know, man. What do we talked about?
Hashtag NASA.
Yeah, NASA.
Hashtag
NASA. Drop hashtag NASA in the comments if you made it this far.
All right.
So we know you heard the moon landing conspiracy.
Appreciate y'all as
and
always.
Let us know what you think about that. Do you think we landed on the moon? I'm genuinely curious what other people think. I think we did.
Appreciate y'all as always. Thank you. Have a good day. Boomer.
Boomer.
What's up, Red Dirt fam? We have some very exciting news for y'all. February 17th, Red Dirt Media will be hosting a special event at Noun Hotel. It will be me and Nick, accompanied by 10 or so of our teammates.
There's going to be dinner, drinks, player interactions, interviews. It's going to start at 6 p.m. and all the tickets are limited, so make sure you go check it out.
Boomer.